Buenos días, or maybe for you, buenas tardes. Let's go over the alphabet and the sounds that each letter makes. You will be having different practices and tests, so please take notes if you need to. The most important ones that you need to know are the vowels. That's why I've colored them in red. So if you see a red letter, it is a vowel. First one is the letter A, and it says the same kind of as in Haagen-Dazs, which is an helado. Helado means ice cream. A. Next we have B. Be for bebe. It makes the same sound in English as in Spanish. The letter C is a little tricky because it depends on what the vowel is that follows it as to what sound it will make. If it's followed by I or E, it makes the S sound, just like in English. Remember, like in the word circus? So that if it's followed by an I or an E, it makes the sound, like in bicicleta or cereal. But if it's followed by the A, O, or U, it makes a K sound, like in cama, coco, or cuna. The letter D is a little bit softer than RD. It's like when we say the word little, it's diamante. Diamante. Here's another vowel. The letter E makes the same sound as our short sound E. Elefante. The letter F says the same sound as in English. Fruta. The letter G, also depending on the vowel, will decide if it's going to make a soft or hard sound. If it is followed by an A, O, or U, it's going to make the J sound, or G, as in gato, Gomez, or gusta. If it's followed by an I, it's going to make the H sound, same as if it's followed by an E. Gigante, or gelatina. Now, if the G is followed by a UA, it's going to make a W sound. And it's like in the word agua. The letter H is silent, as in the word hola. Here's another vowel. The letter I, it's probably your hardest vowel. It makes a long E sound, like E, iguana. The letter J makes the sound as in jalapeño, jalapeño. The letter K, kilo. Leche, for the letter L, L. Apparently the ella, this is the double L is called the ella. Apparently it's not part of the alphabet anymore, but you have to know it anyway because when you see this word like tortilla, you need to know not to call it a tortilla. Tortilla. So that double L makes a y sound. The letter M, just as in English, this is mama. The letter N, enchiladas. The ñ makes the same sound as when we say canyon. So this is a word, señor, and I would be señora. Here's another vowel, the letter O. It does not have the w sound that we put at the end of O. O. We don't do that in Spanish. We just say O, as in loco. The letter P, papa, is accented with the letter A to mean father, but the word papa, it doesn't have an accent. It means potato. So please be careful of your accent marks because it sometimes changes the meaning of the word. And if you'll notice when I say the P sound, it's not as there's not as much air coming out. Listen when I say p, p in English, but when I say papa, it doesn't make such a p sound. The QU, you would know it as in the word mosquito. Mosquito. It makes the cuss sound. The letter R, Rosa. Rosa means rose. It also means pink. Rosa. The rolling R, R, as in the word perro. I understand that children that are learning to speak Spanish in Spanish-speaking countries have a very hard time rolling their R's, but they get it figured out by the time they are 5. So if you can't roll your R's right now, with practice, I'm pretty sure you can do it by the end of the school year. R, perro. The letter S as in salsa. The letter T as in tomate. Another vowel. The letter U makes that same oo sound as in soup. Uvas. Now the letter V just makes the B sound, like the letter B. So you wouldn't say vela, you would say vela. Es la vela. And if I'm speaking a word to you and I want you to spell it, the way that I would teach you or tell you which B to use is I would say B grande. And the reason we call the letter B grande is because when you're writing it, it starts at the top line and pulls down and then stays under the dotted line to make the round part. But the letter V never touches that top line when you're spelling the lowercase one. And so this one is B grande is the letter B, and B chica is the letter V. So if I was spelling a word to you like boca, and I would want you to spell it, boca, I would say boca, B, O, K, A, boca, con B grande. So I would tell you how to spell it, whether it was a B grande or a B chica. Grande meaning bigger, chica meaning smaller. W is a tricky letter. We're just going to call it like in the word sandwich. Sandwich. It does make other sounds, but we're not going to concentrate too much on them. The letter X can make the X sound as in examen, but it can also make the H sound as in Mexico. The letter Y as in Yucatan. And the letter Z doesn't make a buzzy sound. It makes more of a sound, as in the word zapatos. Zapatos.